You know what you get when you have drama and manga, and even to roll it all together, a convention, DramaCon. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my name is, well, let's just say I go by Buta. In Japanese, that's considered pig. But enough about me. I want to talk about DramaCon by Selvit Lana. It's a story about Christy, a newcomer to the world of conventions. She is a writer for a very fan-made original manga. And a lot happens from the fact that she goes to conventions, seeing things and witnessing it, and having to deal with her boyfriend. He literally is that type of guy that would flirt with other girls right in front of you and make you feel insignificant. She literally ran away crying. And then when she was literally lost and being pushed around in a crowd of people, here comes Matt. The guy who literally was the Black Knight of this manga from volume 1, 2, and 3. He's that mysterious figure, that bad boy that all the girls go for in anime and manga and other stuff of social media. He is literally that type, that undercover nice guy with a slick tongue. Well, this manga truly shows the comedy aspects of real life situations when it comes to going to a convention, and real life aspects of being a convention goer while still having a life outside of the convention. Because it shows up in volume 2 of what it's like to have to deal with being in a convention and then having to deal with family in the 3rd volume, and also having to deal with long distance relationships throughout volume 2 and 3, while also having to deal with the volume 1 of abusive relationships and having to deal with boyfriend problems, girlfriend problems, and that connectional bond that you have when you meet someone that makes you feel whole. That's what I got out of this manga. It was truly something that I just couldn't let go of. Because when I was in North Carolina and I was dealing with problems in 2017, I found DramaCon Volume 1. It was so good. It was very eye-going. Like, I had other mangas that was right in front of me. I had Air Gear, I had Sailor Moon, I had Trigun, so many mangas that were right in front of me. But that one manga, DramaCon, really had me literally gut pumping, had me wanting more. So when I came back to the States, came back to New York City, I went online and I started reading. I read volume 2 and 3 by myself, and I was kind of not satisfied with the ending, as it was, where's the rest? Because the ending really didn't give a lot to the eyes, as it kind of felt like it was a rush to end it, and it really didn't give the audience what they paid for, as we knew that stuff was going on with Christie's writer, and we knew that stuff was going on in Matt's love life. We all knew that stuff was happening and characters were coming back to show up, and it kind of felt like, what is going to happen? And I wondered if there was going to be like a volume 4 or 5 or 6, but I can't really go all out on a manga like this when it is just that, a manga. It could be short, it could be long, but there was not really much you can go off of when it's just about conventions. If it was talking about stuff outside the convention and going further on, like talking about like each day until the convention or a couple weeks until the convention, like stuff like that, that would have been really good for volume 2 and 3, and then maybe a few other volumes. That would have been great. But that didn't happen, as I can't really blame the writer, I can't blame the artist either, as I only have to say that this right here, this manga right here, is really good, and I suggest a lot of you check it out. And if I had to give my recommend I can't say if I had to rate this manga, I would have to give it a 7 out of 10, maybe, or maybe a 3 out of 5 stars. That's just me. But if you are looking for a manga with heartbreak and drama and romance and action and maybe a little comedy, a lot of comedy, and also shows a lot of heart going into a manga like this, I suggest picking this up. So, until next time, let's eat.